Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Well, you know, it's just a few minutes until Friday. It's just right around the corner. We're going to start off tonight, though, with this great-looking picture from Rip Cook. This is the sun going behind the mountains, behind the ridge over there at east of Rosebud Lake, and what a beautiful shot that is. Kind of reminds me of the Alps, huh? Nice-looking shot there. Thanks, Rip, for sending that in. And look at this. Here's the picture from Ron Salyer. He says something about the focus. A lot of folks say not the entire picture's in focus, and he says, but the most important thing, the center of it right here, where all the flowers are, that's what is in focus, and that's what's the important thing of that picture. And I agree with him. Looks pretty nice. Meanwhile, here's the way things are shaping up Billings right now. Currently, it's not a bad night for us. We have 80 degrees still. Humidity's 28%, and our wind is out of the north now at about 9 miles per hour. Our high temp today so far has topped out at 93. Yeah, it was a toasty one. 89 is your average high for this time of year. 102 was the record. So back in 2000, 46 was the record low back in 1971. And when it comes to precipitation, we had a trace of rain today. Nothing really measurable, so it looks like we're still below normal for the month and indeed the year. We're about an inch behind normal for the year. And as you'll see, our current temps right now mostly into the 60s and 70s in the southwest, 81 at Missoula, a few 70s and 80s across the High Line, 69 at Lewistown, and 70s and 80s everywhere else. Also, by the way, at Worland, they're at 69 right now, 70s elsewhere in northern Wyoming. But look at our reported highs today. Look at Jordan, got up to 100 degrees today. A lot of 90s elsewhere in eastern Montana. It was 85 at Cody today and a lot of 80s in the southwest, 96 at Missoula. It was 95 at Kalispell, hot up there today. And guess what? It's going to be hot there again tomorrow. We have a heat advisory for that area for 90 to 100 degrees. They don't normally get that hot, so this is really miserable for those folks. Meanwhile, across the rest of Montana, most of the watches and warnings, they have either died out or just have not been issued anymore. So here's the way things are shaping up tonight. We did have a big thunderstorm by Miles City, a severe thunderstorm a little while ago for high winds. That storm continues to move into Carter County and just about getting ready to head in towards the Black Hills. It's all being drawn into a larger low pressure cell that's over here out of Kansas and heading in towards Missouri right now. It's basically taking all the moisture in Montana and drawing it right on into that low pressure cell. Now at the surface, we have a new cold front dropping down from Canada tonight. It brings some slightly cooler temperatures. It's hot down here, but the warmer air is up here and they're not quite as hot, and so this will just bring some spotty showers tomorrow. And then by, say, Friday night, here comes the next system moving through into our area. By Saturday morning, the whole thing drops through, so we're going to be just slightly cooler. We'll call it warm air here instead of hot air. We might see some spotty showers around the mountains of the Bighorns and also the Beartooths by Saturday night about 6 p.m. In the meantime, here's what we'll see when it comes to precipitation. Most of the rain will be light across the region. Billings, well, they've taken us totally out of the rain forecast. Back here in eastern Montana, Miles City, just expecting light rain. Maybe Cody could see a 1/10 to a 1/4 inch of rainfall by the time Saturday night gets here. In the meantime, tonight we'll cool back down to the 50s, some 60s. Most of the moisture we've had is moving out of the region, and so for tomorrow, look for temps getting back up into the 80s and 90s, maybe a few spotty showers around Miles City tomorrow evening, and that'll be about it. I think Billings will be dry, 92 degrees. But tonight we'll cool down to 64 with clear skies. Tomorrow, we're back up to 92 degrees on Friday, 91 on Saturday, and again on Sunday with mostly sunny skies. Monday, 94, 90 degrees on Tuesday with a 30% chance for some showers. By Wednesday, 20% chance for rain, cooler, 86 degrees, and 89 degrees on Thursday with mostly sunny skies. That's weather. Let's go back to Russ.